chicken sandwich.
Počúvaj, jak to môže vôbec to fungovať, jak to môže otestovať, keď po prvých dvoch fast foodoch máš tak presolenú a prejebanú papulu tými chuťami, že necítiš ďalej nič.
I'm gonna kill you all. Got him. Yeah, whatever.
Whoever we pick first is gonna get a little one up, because I'm actually hungry, and this first sandwich is gonna be delicious no matter what. You know what? I'm gonna pick Popeyes. We're gonna do the Popeyes chicken sandwich first. I'm doing Popeyes because
Hlavne keď máš grelin sám povedal, že je hladný, takže grelin mu tam rozjebáva telo teraz. Je hladný ako kod, aj hovno by ti chutilo.
Pioneer of the chicken sandwich craze. Our first impressions, the container, the bag is looks insulated. That's always a bonus. All right, the sandwich is not looking at anything special.
Dali som si ináč, ty koko niečo teraz nájsť. Kentucky Fried Chicken Sandwich.
Popeyes. All right. I mean, that was a good sandwich. I mean, that was good. It was juicy. The mayonnaise wasn't evasive. The flavor was solid. I'm between A and B tier, but I'm gonna give that an A. That was delicious. That was good. I'm happy with it.
Tier list. Ja som ešte nerobil nejaký tier list. Správne niečo mám ohodnotiť. Čo poznám.
I'm worried I'm rating too high to start off the bat, but I mean, if it was a good sandwich, like I can't just pan it because it was the first one. All right, what good competition for Popeyes? Alright, so KFC apparently recently reamped or something the chicken game. They brought up their chicken game a bit. So right off the bat, okay, this is looking much more focused on the chicken. Look at that slab of fried chicken. The chicken is the star of this show. Same kind of golden looking bun. We've got pickles on the bottom. Pickles, mayo. Is that gonna be all I'm eating today? Chicken, mayo. KFC, what you got?
Ty koze, to by som sa stal.
This could be harder than I thought. Alright, so off the bat, first off, way more crunchy. The chicken was way more crunchy. And in my opinion, not in a good way. I went for like 3 or 4 sips of water, and I think in Popeyes I only went with 1 sip of water. That might be the water might be a grading factor today. They had definitely more peppery taste. The flavor in the breading was definitely more prominent. That's all I tasted for the most part. There wasn't a strong like mayonnaise component. The pickles were subtle at best. We might change this one because it still was a good sandwich. But I'm gonna assume that the nuance is gonna continue to grow. So I'm going to KFC in C tier. Yeah, I feel good about KFC. I think that makes sense.
Dokiaľ si vyberá porno podľa
chicken sandwich. That's a very good point. That was an average chicken sandwich. The Popeyes.
Vlastne je tam pár takých, že ty si pozrieš na dietu proste popíši, ale...
Let's go for the Taco Bell.
Nazdar Restiak, dík, že náš bavíš. Nech sa ti darí aj naďalej.
Right off the bat, you can see the grease bleeding.
Grease!
This Taco Bell.
Pick-up uvidel 22 mesiacov, Bad Boys 18.
That ain't cheap for this little thing. Okay, what?
Hey, Jenny je topka úplná.
Okay.
Otázka, ktorý
Let's be real. It really looks like they just folded, like they just took a hamburger and went like this around a chicken tender. I mean, there's nothing to it. Wow. Before saying anything, let's give Taco Bell their due diligence here.
Soutěž a výhraj nadúpaný hrdinov.
Taco Bell, I love your tacos. Your Crunchwrap Supremes are bomb. But you didn't nail the chicken sandwich, man. That's going in F tier. That was... It didn't have like the distinct like chicken juiciness, the texture
Taco Bell?
of chicken,
Taco Bell, že?
striations and all that. And there was a spice that just didn't feel fitting. It just felt
like
like
fitnesska
it had some sort of like cayenne or something in the breading. It didn't work. I hate to do it, but somebody's got to set the standard. We're going Taco Bell F tier. All right, fourth up, we have got, probably in my opinion, one of the most hyped up recently chicken sandwich. That is none other than the Burger King chicken. So this is a beefy sandwich. Look at this. This is a big boy. Again, they're going premium in this packaging. Everything except for Taco Bell. So like foil insulation, keeping the thing warm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that hunk of meat. Wow. I'm gonna deduct a little bit of points. The sandwich is incredibly uneven. The first bite of chicken is gonna be so...
Ja si musím urobiť niečo nájsť, tak to kúkam, ja som vyhľadol. Jak volajú v Amerike kebabčet? V tortile niečo. Nie vrep. Oni to... Durum? Nie, píčovina. Ináč. Oni to volajú... Tacos? Tacos? To je niečo také, nie? Taco asi. Alebo burrito, alebo niečo také. Ale burrito sa mi zdá je rýža. Čiže tacos, to sú tacos. Tacos je proste placka a v tom je proste meso a zelenina, nie?
Meaty, and the second bit's a little, it's an uneven sandwich, points docked off the top. But before I take my first bite, real quick, find out how you can win point and rewards back on all your purchasing, including fast food orders just like this using Fetch, the sponsor of this video.
Nabrali spadne Nick, okej, dojekujem si ruky, dám ti unbam.
You know, I'll describe it, but I already know where it's going. Burger King is going straight to A tier. So probably the only reason why
Burger
it's
King
S tier is because
je nad McDonaldom.
but the chicken was an amazing cut of chicken.
Jebe ti.
I think for that massive sandwich.
Burger King je fresh.
Water, so that's a plus. I would give, for whatever reason, the Popeyes a little bit bump on the flavor profile. Something was more distinct about it. Maybe I was just hungry. That's probably what it was. But what Burger King had on Popeyes definitely was crunch. The crunch was
Určite McDonald a KFCčko nad Burger Kingom.
Yeah, that screamed A tier for me. That was worth the extremely long line that we had to wait. Chicken sandwich number 5, I am rooting for. We have got Raising Cane's. There we go. Oh, wrapper. Ooh, that's not looking good on the visuals. Right off the bat, the bun has seen better days, and that lettuce leaf looks like it's seen better days too. I'm pulling for Raising Cane's. They make delicious chicken, so let's see if they can bridge the gap.
Kebab to 1000 kalórií, nie je môj.
Man, I'm torn. It's right on the cusp. Logistical nightmare. That thing was falling apart. I didn't know where I should put my fingers because if you put your fingers in one spot, it goes through the bun. I hate to do this because Raising Cane's is amazing. The only thing they did it right with the sandwich. Watch two things. They did the sauce right. Their special sauce is amazing. But I like their bun choice. It wasn't a sweet bun. It didn't taste like a sweet bun. I'm between B and C tier. It was definitely better than KFC. I would take this sandwich over KFC any day, so it's definitely
tak v Amerike, hej, no, to
tier.
pravda, ale
Just knock McDonald's out. We know what this is all about.
U nás
Here we go. That's
ten
McDonald's,
Burger
baby.
King mi dali
Visual-wise, this is basically
žemlu,
what you expect
na
from
piču
a
žemla
McDonald's
úplne.
sandwich.
A
Alright,
bol tam
McDonald's,
nejaký
here we go.
vyjebaný
Spicy
rezeň,
chicken, first time ever had it.
opečený v cornflaksoch. Fuj, to bolo nechutné. To bolo nechutné
It's
normálne.
got that same weird, like they just grinded a shit ton of pepper into it type of spice. It's like they put a handful of like cayenne pepper into the batter or something. But how do I put this? I didn't mind the bun, man. I feel like the only type of sandwich that really should have like a Hawaiian sweet roll in it is a pulled pork sandwich. Fight me. Man, this is actually flexing. This is so weird. It feels like I'm starting to understand like the chicken sandwich meta right now. They're all pickles, mayonnaise, sweet buns, slightly sweet buns. Even the price, like every single sandwich is like $3.99. All right, but what wasn't $3.99 and what didn't have a sweet bun and it wasn't all that great was the McDonald's Titans hot and spicy chicken sandwich. All right, we're over halfway there. What's next? For some reason, I don't know why, I'm nervous about that.
Why? It is so good.
Something about it screams that I'm gonna be extremely like underwhelmed. I don't know why. Okay, Jollibee it is. No premium insulated wrapper. This is just a standard burger wrapper. Ooh, yo, this is like the McDonald's so far, the chicken sandwich. Look at that bun. You can like ice skate on that bun. It is so smooth. Off the top, I love the smooth bun. Something about this, it's standing out, but it feels a little stale. Something about the bread. If Jollibee chicken is anything like I know Jollibee chicken though, the meat will make up for it. Incredibly juicy. What is that sauce? Oh. All right, well Jollibee, what do you got?
Nepochopíš, že to kúzlo, hamburgerové kúzlo je hlavne v dobrej žemli. To je dôležitejšie, meso spraví každý kokot dobre. Meso spraví každý kokot dobre.
I'm trying to figure
Ale žemlu,
out.
kamaráde.
I can't even describe it. It didn't, there was no redeeming factors to the sandwich. The bread was like slightly stale. The sauce, I don't even know what the sauce was. Like I said, it looked like it's like they just straight up put like globs of like margarine or like oil or something, butter. And the chicken wasn't the chicken I know from Jollibee. It was like bounty. I can't feel bad about this. I just gotta give my honest opinion, and that just wasn't. Yeah, you know what? On second thought, yeah, Jollibee. It's not that taco.
Jollibee.
Not that chicken taco.
Jollibee.
It's not that bad. I think I'm let down because Jollibee they have good chicken. Like their chicken is good. It's just that wasn't it, man. All right, moving on. Let's go with one again. Another highly revered. Not just chicken sandwich, it's chicken institution. Everybody knows it by logo, by name. You know, I was talking about Popeyes being like the OG in the game. I take that back. It is Chick-fil-A. Like facts on that. Right out of the bag. It's not looking beefy. It's beef. It's thick. It's not as thick as like the Burger King. On the inside, we got no sauce. And on the bottom, we got 2 pickles. So here we go. Chick-fil-A. Dig in.
Why do you always look so disappointed? You look like you're actually.
Dude, I'm deep in thought. I mean, I just gave Jollibee a D tier. Like, you think that felt good?
Vlastne piču, Subway je strašne dobrý. Subway je popič, tá bageta nejaká dobrá, ty kokos. S hovedzím a s neviem čím, so syrom.
B tier. The only reason why I would not give it the A tier, because I was feeling A. I was feeling A because the flavor was really good. The chicken, the flavor, the breading, and the combination. It's in B tier because the chicken chunk in Burger King and Popeyes was so much more substantial, so much more juicy. I might need to do some adjusting at the end of this because I'm looking at this list. I would definitely say I'd take a Chick-fil-A over
Prečo si do Subwayu a vraj ti nedajú jesť, lebo si nie je očkovaný?
I have to reserve S. In the very wise words of David Portnoy, you can't go right to 10. You can't go for 9.5, 10 right off the bat, because then where do you go from there? S tier should only come, like, I should know it's S tier. That first bite is like S tier. It's gotta be like that. Right, next up, Wendy's. I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna be potentially let down, but you know, I don't want to say that. I just said that though. I think the reason is because I think they
zakázal očkovaným vstup do tvojej prevádzky.
Chicken Wars started.
Ale píču.
Wait, how much was this? How much was this little slider? Okay. It was only $1.80. A buck. I was like, if we have Wendy's lettuce, guys, that's you know it's lettuce. You can't fake that. Oh, it's crunch. This might be controversial. I'm going for C tier. I mean, I'm going with my gut. The lettuce had crunch. The bread was fine, nothing to complain. You could tell it wasn't a straight chicken best, like Burger King and like Popeyes and even Cane's. But it was also $1.79. Something about that, like it made sense. Like Taco Bell made no sense. Right, 2 more items to go. We're at the end here, and I'm having fun. This is actually. Next up, we're saving the $7.20 burger for last. Next up,
$7.21.
Aj tak top tier bude vždy kvalitný kebab, inak čau.
Lesky čaj dobrý sebezácov, či bude 50 sebezácov.
Premium packaging.
Sa to ďa hneď to potrebujem.
The sauce is kind of coming off.
Zasta lesklá hnutná žemla. Choď do piče.
We got 4 pickles this time. The chicken chunk, it's a chunk of chicken. The bun feels nice and soft. I got high hopes for this. Not gonna lie, I got high hopes for this. Man, that's gonna be a tough one. I was expecting better. Way too much pickles first off. Way too much pickles. The chicken,
pickles. Way too much pickles.
It was too juicy. I got to go C tier. It doesn't feel bad, it doesn't feel good either. To me, it's like the Justin Bieber chicken sandwiches. It's like it's catchy. It's good, you like it somehow. It's a little too soft. Like you definitely, like your taste buds like it. You're okay with it. But it's just not, it's definitely not your favorite. It's the best way I could describe it. I saved this for last because this is by far the most expensive sandwich on the list. At $7.19 a piece.
Zabudol som, že vlastne škola ti one.
I think they call this now fast cash.
Vytvorí a prerobí chuťové bunky.
Out of the wrapper, first thing I noticed, look at that pickle. Oh, that's not the thickest pickles you've ever seen in your life. It's like a centimeter right there. All right, here we go. Last sandwich of the night. Shake Shack, what you got? I already know my answer. Good ingredients. The chicken was good, 100% breast meat. Pickles were, there was a lot of lettuce that also kind of helped counterbalance. The biggest problem was the chicken chunk wasn't big enough. It just didn't, it wasn't married together. It tasted like you assembled this like a barbecue. So Shake Shack, it's an easy answer for me. It's going straight into C tier. Pre-adjustments, we got some adjustments to make, but that's a nice avid burger for the price, for what I was expecting. Okay, so the 3 I think I need to take a second look at. That will be
ja by som už spravil syrové toasty, ty kokot, a ti hovorím, že by ho vyjebal do SK.
It's pretty blackout. Yeah, I can't see shit. This is for all the marble, honestly.
Okay, it's ready in front of you.
You ready? Okay. All right, one bite, everybody knows the rules. Oh God, man. All right, second sandwich, please. That's all I needed for that one. Whoa, mama. Big boy.
42 je už kurva vysoké cesty.
To nemôže už ani chutiť.
Treba pokračovať.
All right, After further reviewing the chicken sandwiches, going in for an extra bite, blindfolded, unaware of which sandwich I was tasting, even though it was very obvious which sandwich I was tasting. But I have come to the conclusion that I think the tier list is good as is right there. Burger King A, Popeyes A, and Chick-fil-A B.
Takže S-ko žiadne?
You always, if you look
No
at it, you
change?
kind of stack, but you can't be.
Ja som čakal na S-ko, že by sme ho hneď vyskúšali, čet. S-ko.